We've beaten Newcastle by 2-0 at St James's Park, which means we're only 6 points behind Chelsea in 4th. That was Solskjaer's 4th win in a row as Man United caretaker manager. The last Man United manager to do that was the great Sir Matt Busby all those years ago. On to the goals. First one. Rashford with the free kick, Dubravka spills it, and Lukaku just on the substitute. Right place, right time, tucks it past him. We then finish Newcastle off by getting the second goal. Sanchez, another one of those substitutes, waits for Rashford to hold his line. He then plays in Rashford, who coolly puts it past Dubravka. We're now in double figures in terms of goal difference. We haven't done that since last season under the Portuguese Pulis, so it's been a long time coming. It's another very good victory for Manchester United. I will not be judging Paul Pogba until the Spurs game. I certainly won't be doing it against cannon fodder. I thought it was absolutely hilarious when Atsu nutmegged Paul Pogba. It was very, very funny. To be nutmegged by a player that cost a pittance must be very embarrassing for Pogba. It reminded me of when John O'Shea nutmegged Luis Figo in the Champions League when we faced Real Madrid in the second leg. It was a carbon copy of that, and that was funny as well. Fellaini wasn't in the squad tonight, which is disappointing. He's been linked to Fenerbahce. It's not the first time he's been linked to a Turkish club. It's all hearsay and rumour. I don't think he'll go. I think he'll stay. I'm very confident that he'll still contribute, because he's done that since he's come to Manchester United. And without his goals, we wouldn't have won any of those trophies. He has done more in a Man United shirt than that dabbing Jemba Paul Pogba has ever done. And that is a fact. And I don't delve in cliches, I delve in facts. We all know who's the chairman of the Fellaini Hater Society. I never had our fans down as gullible. But at least Fellaini doesn't make an account promoting himself. I think I said too much. Camera's still on, is it? Anyway, we got Reading this weekend. That should be a good game. I expect all the young players to play in that game. Top Reds will be foaming at the mouth. For me, I don't rate young players when they play well in a reserve team. They've got to go into the first team and deliver when they get there. Reserve team football is just kids playing kids. It's absolutely not competitive. And he reminds me, Mason Greenwood, of Daniel Nardiello. He was knocking in goals left, right and centre in the reserves. Went into the first team and he folded. I think he played against Maccabi Haifa in the reverse fixture when we lost 3-0. Last time I checked, he was plying his trade at Bangor City. But people were hyping up this Mason Greenwood kid. But I've heard it all before. He's just another overrated youth player from the youth team. And those who criticise me for saying that are the same ones who rated Tyler Blackett. And guess who was right about Tyler Blackett? Oh yeah, me. Thought so. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.